Hello, I'm Mr. Spelling. No, I'm not misspelling. And this is my YouTube channel where I usually teach spelling rules, but today we are looking at the top 10 spelling hacks to spell common words. Now, the first word I have a spelling hack for is the word friend. And lots of people get confused with this word. Is it I-E? Is it E-I? But the spelling hack, you can remember this saying, you can say, you can fry the end of your friend. I'll say it one more time. You can fry the end of your friend. The second word I have a spelling hack for is the word island. Now, this word can be tricky because it does have a silent S. But you can say to yourself, an island is land. An island is land. And if you can remember that phrase, in fact, it's really cool because the definition of the word is in the spelling. And if you can remember an island is land, you will not forget how to spell island. The next word I have a spelling hack for is the word believe. And to remember how to spell this word, you can say to yourself, don't believe the lie. Don't believe the lie. And hopefully you can remember that the word lie is in believe, and that will help you work out whether the spelling is E-I or I-E. The next word I have a spelling hack for is the word history. And again, to remember how to spell this word, you can say history is his story. History is his story, but only with one S. And that's another cool word as well because the definition is almost in the spelling. The next word I have a spelling hack for is the word peace. Now, a lot of people might get confused. Is it I-E? Is it E-I? But you can say to yourself, have a piece of pie. I'll say that one more time. Have a piece of pie. And hopefully you can remember that the word pie is in the word peace. The next word on our list is the word environment. Now, this word can be tricky because it's got an N that you don't really hear in the word. But to remember how to spell this word, you could say the environment has iron. The environment has iron. And when you go to spell this word, don't forget to put iron in the environment. Next up on our list is the word principle. Now, principle is a homophone, meaning that there's two words that sound the same but are spelt differently. But the principle I'm talking about is the principal of a school. And to remember how to spell this word, you can say the principal is your pal. The principal is your pal. And when you're spelling this word, don't forget to put the pal on the end, and hopefully you can remember that the principal with a pal is the principal that runs a school. The next word on my spelling hacks list is cemetery. Now, this word can be tricky to spell. Lots of people think, does it have an A in it? Well, it doesn't. The only vowel in cemetery is E. And to remember how to spell this word, you can say to yourself, the E's in cemetery are the sounds of the ghosts. I'll say that one more time. All the E's in cemetery are the sounds of the ghosts. The next word on my list is the word quiet. Now, this word can be tricky because it's quite similar to quite, quiet, and quit. But to remember how to spell this word, you can say to yourself, keep quiet about my diet. You can say, keep quiet about my diet. And if you can spell diet, you can use the same spelling pattern to spell the word quiet. And the final word on my spelling hacks list is the word diarrhea. Yes, I know, you can have a little giggle now. I said diarrhea. But this word is a very tricky word to spell. One, because it's got an irregular spelling pattern. And two, teachers are very unlikely to put this word on your spelling list. But to remember how to spell this word, there's a really funny acrostic poem you can remember, and it goes like this. Dash, in a real rush. Hurry, or else. Accident. I'll say that poem one more time, and hopefully you can see the first letter of these words spells diarrhea. The poem is, dash, in a real rush. Hurry or else. Accident. Okay, thank you very much. I've been Mr. Spelling. No, I'm not misspelling. This was just a different kind of a video. I'll be back to my usual spelling rules next week. But if you would like to see me cover a spelling rule, please write it in the comments below. And if you enjoy this content, please tell me so I'm motivated to make more videos. Cheers.